ladies and gentlemen.
Man, I feel like a long...
It has.
Life.
It has. It is I, the Dreadhead Monster.
I forgot my nickname. Bald Eagle. Bald Eagle.
You would never not be fucking bald. Like, unless you go get the fucking Jada kiss.
Wow.
Like,
You know, there's a surgery.
I
in
see
Russia.
y'all haven't noticed anything, have y'all?
you went and got the Jada kiss?
Nah.
Don't bring it this way, because he and I almost come to blows about this. Don't bring it
This
this way.
bullshit ass motherfucker here.
Y'all ain't realize. Well, you know what? I guess because it's local, but y'all didn't realize that like my beard is significantly short.
Yeah,
I cut it completely off.
See, I thought you
noticed
were
it
talking
when
about
you
that bullshit ass haircut.
No, I cut my beard completely off. Like,
Have you seen him since he got the haircut?
nah.
I noticed it when I came
Fuck
down,
what
but I
you
didn't.
noticed.
Wow. Okay.
Just fuck with you.
You got your haircut, okay?
Yeah, I cut my locks off, man.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm growing back. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm not gonna show the camera, but I'm gonna show you guys how I was looking.
Oh, you wanted to show us the
Hello.
probation face?
Yeah.
Oh wow. To be 13 again.
He steals.
To be 13 again.
He fucking
What are you,
steals.
12?
We're gonna put that on the show.
No, you're not.
We're gonna
You know who you look like?
This is between the guys.
You know who you look like in this?
What?
The internet comedian. I don't know his name.
Which one?
Trey Rag.
You look like
Man, everybody be telling me I look like Trey
Bro,
Rags.
he looks
He got
like,
the crazy videos.
He looks like if you
What
were
you trying to get into?
You were a lot smaller than that when we were younger, bro. If you had that chunky face like him,
And it's actually good that we started with a laugh.
Yeah, 'cause we
As
definitely.
you guys, well, might not be able to see, but my hoodie, my brother. Shout out to King Pope.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
man.
Rest in
peace.
Dustin.
Rest in peace.
peace.
We lost two calves in a week, bro. That's
and not just calves, like
Fucking
people we were close with, man, and it hurts.
like real life. Like,
Real life.
shout out to the
friend.
guys. Shout out to the gang, man.
Yeah, man.
Heads above water. I love those fucking guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I didn't know Poe had an older brother that has his exact face. His father, he
Has
looks
his
just
fucking head.
just like his head
It's
and his
just
face.
fucking bald.
His dad's just a smaller version of him.
And it was beautiful to see his family.
Yeah, very beautiful to see his family. And no disrespect, man, but his dad's a cool old man, man. I almost want to pick him up and put him in my pocket. Little cool old dude, man.
He was little.
He a little dude,
Don't
man.
pick up anybody that's
Yeah,
put it in your
man.
pocket.
Cool dude.
Well, not to say we got that out the way, but how you fellas doing?
I'm cool, man. I had some. We'll get into it, off camera because we trying to not to get too off subject, but just going through some life things and stuff, man. Had to.
Life
Make it
and life.
like make adjustments, but the family's good. Had to relocate my son because some stuff going on at school.
well.
But he's fine. Family's fine. Clothes good. Just.
Yeah, as you said,
We'll get into it after.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it, man.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
Life has said, hey, you adults, you 80s babies,
Right.
take that.
We were born in the 1900s, as my son likes to say. He makes
Yeah.
me feel like you born in the 1900s, Dad. I'm like,
And I think you should punch him in the jejunum anytime he says that.
he hits back.
Well,
right
actually,
in the jejunum.
you're actually good at segues. Before we get into anything else, the Tyson Fury fight this weekend.
I didn't see it.
Didn't see it.
I heard he got robbed. I heard my man got robbed.
I'm just glad. I'm happy to see him lose, man. I don't like to see certain people lose, but I'm happy to see him lose because of what he was
No, he
doing.
didn't lose. Just got
No,
knocked
Tyson
out.
won.
Tyson won.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying. Oh boy, got robbed.
Yeah.
Francis?
No.
Yeah.
Nah,
You said my man got robbed.
No.
Yeah, no.
No disrespect. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, no, he didn't win.
What?
Unanimous decision.
The way that the internet shows it, you would have think.
No, they celebrated the
Tyson lost.
knockdown.
Really?
He knocked him down.
And they showed their faces. Tyson had a black eye, and Francis looked like he just rolled over and got out of bed.
But I mean, I think they should do a rematch.
Shout out to Tyson Fury.
Shout out to both.
But I'm not gonna lie, I want to see him lose, man.
Shout out to 2 Chainz.
Shout out to my Gucci.
Shout out to my.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it was Gucci. They was like Gucci
Gucci
Mane.
Gucci Mane.
I don't know why I said
I don't know why I said 2 Chainz.
Hey, the WNBA. We haven't been here for a while. Shout out to the Las Vegas Aces. They went back to back.
Yeah, and what's her name?
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson. You know, shouted out Usher, and she said she wanted to see him, and he made a response on Twitter, I believe it was, and
she saw him.
Next thing you know, she was at the video getting the lap dance of her life.
Front row,
front and center, and she had a few of her teammates with her. I think that's dope, man. Showing that you know, celebrities hear and they listen and they, you know, acknowledge their fans. I think it's dope. But Usher, and in other news, man, this dude's winning. Don't let your girl go to Usher concert, man.
He's an entertainer. I don't see what the end of the day, like, your woman came with you to the concert. I'm sure she leaves.
You gonna let your lady go to the Usher concert alone? Sit front row?
Like with her homegirls or something like that?
The fact that you're asking questions for clarity, the answer is no.
Yeah.
So you can shut up.
Yeah.
You can shut your face. You gonna let her go?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, the Boondocks predicted this years ago.
Bro, like, what's gonna happen?
He called her on stage.
Okay.
He danced on her. He grinded on her.
Okay.
Hey, look, come back over here.
We've done worse.
Come back over here. Come meet me at the after spot. She goes to the after hours spot.
Okay.
They play spades.
They play spades for clothes. Your wife has lost your lady has lost every game. Now she's booty bucking naked in Usher's room. Now they've shot in the prono, right? And she's done some ungodly things that you asked her for, and she said not tonight. And then you find out about it.
This is happening every night with some lucky lady.
In my mind, this is what.
Okay, I'm like,
in my mind,
in your mind, this is what's happening.
This is what happens every concert.
He started
This was very animated.
This is on his mind. That's his nightmare.
Listen,
It's okay.
Vegas.
It's okay.
Vegas, you want to go where? They took that off the map. You know, man. But no, I bet Usher, Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Shout out to Las Vegas. That's Trey Songz.
Yeah, but he did it first.
NFL. Let's keep it rolling. Are the Bills fucking tanking?
No, they just suck.
Yeah.
They are benefiting from the fact that they're not a good team. I honestly think that they really are trying. No, they're just bad. I don't see tanking. Like, I just see they're badly coached. They don't have the personnel. They don't have an identity. One week they're 1 week they're this, the next week like I said, they don't have a true identity. Like, no, they're not tanking. They're just bad. They're a bad team, and it's okay to say this. Like, I hate this delusion that a lot of people have. You know, it's almost similar to like Cowboys and stuff. Like they get a good win, and then all of a sudden it's justice not the problem. No, like anybody. Go ahead.
I would have to agree with you on the coaching part. I don't think that we are coached properly. I think that we have a lot of good pieces, and we just don't know how to use what we have. It hurts to say that we are a bad team. Like it hurts to say it. Like
it's like people refuse to just say it. Like no, we bad. Like, it's okay to say it.
I think because we've been bad for so long, and we had a glimpse of looking good, that when we had that look good, that good look, we wanted perfection.
I understand that,
but it hurts.
There are plenty of franchises that have had way longer droughts of bad, not even mediocrity. We've had a long stretch of mediocrity. We've had a long stretch of mediocrity, but I mean in the mud. I'm talking about like Cleveland Browns mud. Like, we really
Chicago is just, we're really bad at moving on. Like, we still hold on to the 85,
like, bro, let it go.
Yeah, man.
I mean, but what about
then
this
06
team?
was good, but right now we're just not good.
No, but what about this team?
We haven't clicked as a team.
This team.
I think he's spot on. We don't have an identity. We haven't clicked as a team. Coaching isn't the best.
I don't care for. I feel like we have not had a respectable coach since Lovie Smith.
Do you change the quarterback with 2 top 5 picks, 2 top 2?
No, because that's not going to solve your problem. Because now you're resetting yourself again. Now you have to. Not everybody got to figure out everything again. The cadence, the schemes.
I honestly think that's what's about to happen. You
gotta commit to that though. You can't draft the quarterback and even like, okay, do just stow you in with this O line and this off with this OC and everything. No, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it all the way. You gotta get an OC.
Dude didn't draft Justin Fields, so letting him go, I don't think he has a problem with.
You gotta do everything, is what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it, you have to do a hard reset, not just get another quarterback and hope he fits in with everything else.
In the NFL draft, I believe that's what's happening. I don't want it to happen. I think that we should draft a wide receiver for Justin Fields. I think that we should draft somebody on defense if we do get those.
But we still having the argument: is he the quarterback though? It's like I feel like if you should know within 2-3 years, this is your guy. Look at the top quarterbacks. I mean, look at the top quarterbacks right now.
But none of those guys have changed. Justin, coaches.
Herbert, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence.
Same coach.
All the guys. You pretty much knew. You saw within like that year or two, like, okay, this is your franchise QB. We still kind of just hoping that Justin Fields becomes one.
I don't think we're hoping. I think
we're our second coach in 3 years.
Yeah, like, and that plays a part, bro. Like, you know, as fans, right? Like, just like we all work for a company, and we all work for we all have a boss, you know. We all work for a company where we know the intricacies of the team and what goes on behind closed doors of that business.
Right.
Where as far as the consumer or the public is, all they see is the product, and they're like, nope, this isn't right. But they don't know what goes into that product.
Right.
And I say that to say, a franchise and a team, you know, it's a lot. Like you gotta have it all starts at the top. You gotta have a good coach. You gotta have people buying to the coach. You gotta have good guys in your locker room, right? Like, we've had so much going on. Not to mention the guy who was our defensive guy, who was talking about people broke into his crib and all this Fed action. Yeah, man. I mean, we just had so much BS.
They never really confirmed what that was.
It's so much that goes on behind closed doors that we haven't seen. And I think that, you know, we as Chicagoans, like we said, man, we want perfection, and we're just holding on to that number.
They gonna take this motherfucker right now. You know why they took it. That's
it's a sports city.
Something fucking on here.
Yeah.
And it's just a fucking
is it on?
Hell no.
It's a
prop tonight.
We've had our first. Is this our first coaching casualty of the season?
Yeah.
Raiders fired.
But I like it though.
Josh McDaniels.
I like it. If it's not fucking working, guess what? Get rid of fucking everybody. That's what you said.
Josh McDaniels isn't a good coach.
They got rid of the GM too.
He's shown that over and over again.
They got rid of the fucking GM too. It's not time for us to do that. But guess what?
Yeah.
If you want to get rid of every fucking body and it's not fucking working, it's week fucking 8. Get rid of fucking everybody.
They could have traded Devontae Adams
before he got out of there.
You could have did that man a solid. Like, y'all really wasting that man's talents right now. Like, he came there on the strength of playing with his boy Carr.
Yeah.
All right. He came there. He was like, I get the link up. You know, now the first season didn't go as planned. However, you gave them one season together. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? You gave them one, and he came here despite a lot of the controversies, despite having, because I mean, the Raiders owner, he's weird. He's the one with that weird haircut. I mean, the Raiders haven't always been the thing with. You're fresh off the controversy with John Gruden and things that he did, which he's actually about to get another job again out here. But, so again, Devontae Adams could have went to a lot of places. He came to y'all, and you shipped away his quarterback and his friend after one season. Like, y'all bogus. Like, y'all, I feel like y'all could have did right by that man. Y'all could have sent him somewhere. Sent him somewhere.
They probably didn't think they was getting fired.
Nah, man,
they didn't know.
So he's there for at least another year or two. I mean, and
at least to the offseason.
Garoppolo's getting benched. I don't know if y'all seen that. They're giving the rookie a shot.
It's over. It's week 8. 3-5.
Jimmy G getting ready to ride the pine.
What you guys think about for the rest of the season? I ain't put who was going like the division winners. I just went straight for the conferences. So Right now, you got the Chiefs at number 1, Dolphins at 2, Jaguars at 2, but it's kind of tight. Ravens at 4, but
I feel like the Jaguars' level of play is way lower than where they're at division-wise. I mean, ranking-wise. Like, they haven't played that well. But the fact that they're number 3, if they play up to their actual potential, they really could be threatening. The Bills are underperforming, like,
they're on a 5-game
enormously. Like, the Bills they shoot themselves in the foot. Like,
5-3 is. Once again, like we want perfection. We want to be the greatest. Like, we want our teams to go undefeated. But 5-3, just look at it. If they double where they go, they finish 10-6. That's a great
because it's pretty tight. Because even if you look at the Jets, right, that's what some of the preparation for Aaron Rodgers is. Basically, they think if they're in the playoff hunt,
they think he can really come back for the playoffs. That'll be would that be the fastest ACL?
But if it is though, like, and could you imagine the story behind it, bro?
He's probably the fastest and oldest player to recover from an ACL.
Man, bro, he went down nasty. Like, he was literally in the game for like 30 seconds.
It didn't even look. And they never do.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Hey,
just like Kirk Cousins, he just was when he's scrambling.
Hey,
when that happened with him,
this shit. Should we do away with division leaders? Because let's go to the NFC.
Eagles. It's not gonna change, but I hate the fact that.
Can I get it out first?
I'm sorry.
Can I get it out?
Because I already know where you're going with it. It's pissing me off already.
So, in the NFC, we have the Eagles at number 1.
7-1.
7-1.
As expected.
We got the Lions.
6-2.
Man,
as expected, actually. That's not. No, if you were paying attention, like, this is not a surprise.
No.
This shouldn't be a surprise.
The Seahawks, we got 5-2. You want to give me the drum roll? Come on, E. The Falcons, number 4. 4-4. But they're division leaders, so they would.
So they would host at 500. They would host a playoff game.
Yeah, over there?
You gotta love it.
You okay?
Let
it out, man. It's okay.
It's funny because I feel like I say it every year.
You do?
It's not gonna. Yeah, I do. It's not gonna change, but I think it's bull crap. The whole I get it that it is what it is. But shouldn't no team below? I'm talking about like not even just a game below 500, like 2 games below 500. You have no business in the playoffs, let alone hosting a game.
Because they can all bottom out, but guess what?
Like, bro, you hosting a game? Like, come on, man. I remember, who was it? It's usually the NFC South. They're usually the worst division overall.
Yeah, because it didn't used to be the Falcons.
NFC South is usually like that division where it's just like, it was the NFC East for a while.
All the Giants and
it was always between the Giants or the Cowboys hosting a game, and they like 7-8.
It was the Jets a few times, like on some 7-4 shit.
No, because you talking about when they had
Bart Simpson team.
When they had Sanchez, when Sanchez was the quarterback, they was giving Tom Brady problems them years. Revis Island, they was
man.
Shit, Mark Sanchez.
Good old days.
They had Mark Sanchez. You had Revis Island. You had Buddy.
The motherfucking
who was the coach? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kick my shit.
Nah, you had what's the name?
Got nice kids on, so you're gonna kick my fucking
man. I go to work in these damn shoes.
Any predictions for the rest of the season?
I say Tampa Bay moves up.
The Lions are gonna win a playoff game.
I would agree with you.
The Lions are going to win a playoff game. The Cowboys will make it to the playoffs as a wild card, but lose. They're going to lose like they always do. They will not host a playoff game. They will not win a playoff game. They will make it, though. The 49ers
They just got tougher.
The 49ers' schedule is about to get a little tougher. Brock Purdy has kind of just
Chase Young
fell off. I think the
defense.
49ers, their defense is going to keep them afloat, but they're looking like they'll probably be a wild card team. I think the Rams can make it back in.
I say the Saints and the Bucks.
The Bucks are not going to make the playoffs.
I got one prediction.
The
Eagles finally win the Super Bowl.
You think they
finally?
Because then they just make a move for somebody. Who did they just?
They just won in like 2017, 2018.
He gets his.
Okay. What year was that Kevin Hart tried to get up there on the stage?
He did get up there. No, he did get up there.
He doubled down. He got back.
That was when Nick Foles was they did the Philly. He got a statue from that shit, y'all. That man has a statue out there for that play.
Yeah, Jalen gets his.
I'd love to see it.
No, Jalen is going to get a ring.
I think it's this year.
He's going to be this ring? This year? They clicking. I mean,
short, World Series, it's 3-1 Texas Rangers. The game is on now.
Elimination game tonight.
See if anybody scored yet. We are in the top of the third with no score, but we could possibly have a World Series champion tonight.
I thought the Diamondbacks were going to do better than this.
I mean, this is like a freaky World Series. Like, I never predicted this one.
Get it over with.
Yeah, fuck it. Win it.
These are the lowest ratings.
Get it over with.
These are the lowest ratings for World Series.
Over with.
It's
People
like
just aren't interested.
It's like 8. And I usually do watch them. I mean, I just haven't. I honestly
it's
just haven't.
It's unappetizing and life is lifing. I mean, get it over with.
And this is from our baseball guy.
Yeah, he's the baseball guy.
Over with, bro. Seriously.
How did y'all like it was like the 24th Sports Equinox. You guys know what that is? On Monday?
Yeah.
All four major teams have
everybody playing at the same time.
That's pretty cool, right?
This is the perfect time of year where you get to cut on sports and not be underwhelmed. Yeah. But this is this World Series is a little underwhelming.
You got any fantasy teams?
I do have a fantasy team, and I'm 2-2. No, I'm not. Take that back. I'm 2-3 now, and I'm angry because for the
how you 2-3? We on week 8.
My fantasy. No, let me go back.
Wait,
I got it down. I had a bye week.
Wait, you got in football?
Yeah, my fantasy league.
You don't get bye weeks in the regular league?
I had a bye week. It's only 4 or 5 of us in there.
Oh, that's why. I'm like, how
if
are you 2-3?
Mind your business, you'd live longer.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. I'm 5-3 in one league. I'm 4-4 in another league.
I can't even.
I'm 6 and I think I'm 6-2 in my sleeper league, and then I got 2 other Yahoo leagues. Yeah, I'm 6-2 in sleeper, and then my 2 Yahoo leagues. I'm underperforming. I should be kicking ass, taking names.
I'm 2-5, and I'm in third place.
I'm 3-5 in one league, and then I'm 5-3 in another league. I'm gonna
representing us well in both leagues. I am 6-2. I am doing what you call standing on people's necks.
Standing on business.
I don't have a kicker. I'm an attorney. Yeah, man. I need to make some subs.
Oh, well, and guess what? I am 1-0 in my basketball league because opening week was last week. Basketball is
I'm not going to lie. NBA starting off underwhelming as well, brother.
No.
Underwhelming.
No. I watched one of the best fucking basketball games I possibly could have watched. And guess what?
Who?
It's in the beginning of the season. That Spurs and Suns game were fucking
You're talking about one game versus how many that been played. I mean, 2 things can be true at once. What he's saying overall.
Got great game every fucking day this week.
Speaking of somebody getting kicked, did y'all hear about that hockey player that got killed?
No.
He used to be in the NHL. He got killed, and the video is pretty effed up too.
He drops bombs.
He was he's in whatever like was below the NHL. There was a play, it was like a free play. Dude like lifted his leg. I guess for whatever reason he lifted his leg. It sliced his. I swear to God, sliced his neck. And he's all of a sudden like, you see blood. Like it's messed up.
Brutal. Okay.
Yeah.
Back to the NBA.
I'm sorry about that. When you say kicked in the face, it reminded me of.
No. We're just gonna go.
No,
back.
I gotta look, man. I gotta get my act together.
Terrible segue.
I want to check that out. Back to the NBA.
Back to NBA.
Yeah, man.
That was a good ass game, man.
The Bulls had a massive argument after game one.
Game fucking.
How do y'all feel about that?
I think
About the players only, because they have meetings all the time. Players only.
We've talked about this in regards to brothers fighting and teams fighting, and Jeremy's like, no, Elizabeth.
No, you want to know what my concern was? Billy Donovan is something that I can't call him. Because guess what? Motherfucker, it's game one. You don't tell me that I can't come to this fucking meeting. The fuck you hit me that I can't fucking talk about?
I'm on the fence about it because player meetings are a thing.
No,
right?
Yeah, they are.
And he saw.
I try to walk to the door and you tell me,
No, the way I read it, I think he read the room and said, hey, do you guys want me out of here?
And motherfucker tell me, yeah.
I mean, but
you gotta respect because you don't want to lose the locker room.
Accountability.
Because if you said, no, I'm not leaving, No, wait. Because if they say, hey, coach, we wanted to just be us in here to hash out yada yada yada, and you say, skip what you talking about. I'm the coach and I'm pulling rank. And
I agree.
I don't think that's what you.
We had all preseason.
No,
we had fucking training camp.
That tells me
you got motherfuckers' numbers.
That tells me that something went on during the game.
Somebody don't got control of this fucking room, and it's probably fucking him.
No, something tells me that something went down.
You want to be able to trust your team. Your team be able to trust the coach. And I felt like Billy Donovan. I don't think that was like him being timid or weak, or I think that was him giving them
that's a sign
level
of
respect
team, bro.
that he was willing to do. They say, you know what? Okay, we
have an issue. Let's correct it, and it's on us because at the end of the day, bro, I don't care who's coaching, whether it's the Bears all the way down to a youth football, youth baseball. Like the coach can't get out there and do it for you.
They're the ones out there playing,
right? And now, granted, the Thunder is a young, scrappy team. They're a young.
There's no way you lose by fucking 20.
Exactly.
Hey, but they're a young. Why not? Why do we say this? Why at the end of the day are these not the best people in the world? These are the best of the best.
Game fucking.
Anybody can get it.
Game fucking.
Anybody can
fucking fresh.
Anybody.
Even the game where he just went out there, scored fucking 51 and lost fucking fucking Detroit.
These are the best players.
Fucking points.
These are the best players in the world. You name the weakest person you could think of. They'll go to any YMCA and put 100 up. At the end of the day, these are professionals.
But guess what? You went out there and got your ass bust to a team that you're supposed to be ahead of.
According to who?
In the curve. That's just simply it.
But based off of what?
If they're bought in, these young boys are bought in, dog. They made the playoffs last year.
Youth wins.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They made the playoffs. But it's a difference. The West is a running gun. Is running gun.
I don't give a fuck what you say. We're not supposed to go out there and lose.
Okay, well, how y'all feel about the end season? Y'all seen the tournament, the courts? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
You should try to go to one of them games. You think they're going to be taxing for that?
I don't think so. I mean, I
don't know.
Is it considered a regular game?
No, it's
like on ticket. No, I'm saying on Ticketmaster.
Oh, I don't know. We got to look into that.
I would love to see what the outcome is with the NBA and the Big Three, them tampering with the league. They are under investigation. I'd love to see what
they're going back to East versus West as well. How y'all feel about that?
East versus West and
All-Star. They doing away with this draft. They going back to.
I think it's corny.
East versus West. What, the draft or the East versus West?
The draft. You know, I just want to pick all my friends and.
I mean, well, I didn't get that out of it because I don't think Giannis likes anybody.
He likes
his brothers.
He likes his
brothers.
Make
sure they got a damn job.
And they never got a chance to pick each other. So I think his
they're not like fair. He's the cream of the crop when it comes to him and his brothers.
Yeah, I think
Giannis don't practice with anybody in the league. He practices with old head, but I don't think he fuck. I don't think.
And I like that. I like that.
He practices in the off. He don't practice in the off season with people that's playing with him.
I like it going back to East and West though.
Same.
I'm cool with that, but man, I would love for them to do it like how he was doing in the 90s. Well, even in the top 2000s, they was wearing their jerseys.
Yeah,
everybody wear their jerseys.
But they might
each wear like the home ones, and then the West or whatever wears though.
Depending on where they are. Where is the? I don't even. It's too early to tell what.
It's in Indianapolis.
Cool.
We should try that.
How do you say that? Victor
Wembanyama.
There you go.
He was Slender Man for Halloween. That was pretty.
That was dope. And got a W.
Speaking of Halloween costumes, DeAndre Jordan
lost his.
What's going on with bro, man?
So did we get to talk about Dwight Howard?
We just throwing on with you. I gotta watch.
I
just thought about. I just seen the DJ Academics video where he was like, "I'm trying not to get canceled." The beef with him and Sauce. He was like, "So you can't say certain things," but I was like, "Hey, bro, you 7 feet tall. Why are you doing that, man? Take that wig off, bro."
No,
well, Dwight Howard situation again. Hey, look,
Kitty,
your lifestyle, okay. However, with that being said, I hate the deflection where you acting like, man, y'all, why y'all care about this
was fucking right.
This information,
I don't give a fuck.
This information was thrust upon us. Nobody like picked up a phone and was like, hey, I wonder what the White House was doing. No. We picked up our phone and we saw this, bro. Like this was delivered to us.
I think with
DeAndre Jordan, you chose to show us that.
Business.
You did that.
You fucking did this. Stop fucking doing it.
Right.
I think
that's
with
the
the
fucking
White
thing
House,
about it. What is the air up there too fucking thin or something? 7 feet, motherfucker.
But he's done questionable things. Have you seen the video where he was sitting down?
So I think
like
that
he's done like some foul.
White?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a touchy feely motherfucker.
So I think that's the thing with
Dwight.
Dwight.
He's feeling on Ish Smith all the time.
It's always been like a lot of questionable
and it's
things
always a little guy
and antics that he's done in the past, right? So it's like, yo, so like, I don't know.
That shit.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Like,
stop that shit.
In our culture, you know, there's always someone who says, yo, something is off with this person over here.
Yeah.
And people are like, no, but
he's
they keep doing something, and then
they play a lot.
Y'all my guys. I'm not touching y'all in no type of way.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this appropriately. So
shit ain't
so like
bad.
So like okay, like growing up. So look, think back. Growing up,
don't do that, bro.
It was always one person that you probably went to grammar school with or high school.
And
with.
we all know.
You know, hey, that boy Edmundo is a little spicy.
Yeah.
Right? Like something's off. And then they be like, nah. And then you ask them, hey, are you? And they're like, no, I'm not.
Little living pepper.
And he be like, hey man, no man, for real. Are you? If you are, it's okay.
And you know what's crazy? We really be like, no, it's like.
Right,
cool.
But then when you find out, but then later on, then you find out, you're like, I knew it. I think this is one of those moments, right? Like
you knew,
like we've asked him because we saw all the signs, and we're like, hey, if you are, this is the time to say something.
I mean, clearly
he let it out the back.
Yeah, this is the time.
Clearly, it's not just it's probably because he has girlfriends and children, so it's clearly not one way.
I mean,
but in the eyes of
it is one way.
Yeah,
it's only one.
That's the double standard but
no, it's not
that's semantic. We're not gonna get too off subject with that. But at the end of the day,
she can lick her, but you can't take her.
Are we losing sleep over this? No. But for you to get on and act like it's us being like, no, you're being weird because like we have video of you like grabbing on men. Inappropriately. Like, no, bro.
That whole thing about the D conversation.
Like, no, you weird, bro.
Wait a minute. Okay. Because I can't stop laughing. Predictions for the season. What we got for the NBA?
Man.
Let's wrap it up.
The Nuggets,
Chris Paul,
are going. Warriors. The Nuggets will be back in the Western Conference. And I'm not shading them at all. All due respect to them. It's just by virtue of the fact that it's hard as hell to repeat, man. It's tough. It's not. I honestly don't think you will see shit like with the Bulls and with the Spurs and like going like to confidently and just like strongly be right back at the top. It's hard, man.
I don't like that bench.
Everybody's better and better.
I don't like that bench.
You have a target on your back. You know.
Yeah.
One thing
you gotta play. You gotta go through that.
People want. Everybody want a shot at the title. Like everybody want to feel like, man, I can beat the best.
Yeah.
And it's a confidence thing. Like you're gonna get everybody's best. The worst team in the league is going.
And you need luck on your side. At the end of the day, you gotta hope everybody stay healthy. I don't care how good you are. If you start playing, get hurt, you gotta check. Like it's not just about who on your personnel. You need a lot of luck. You need a matchup. Sometimes the matchup can like literally derail your postseason. Sometimes it's about a damn matchup.
Other teams make adjustments to match up better with you.
Yeah.
There are teams going out there trying to find extra bigs to kind of throw a
that leads
perfect
to my
example.
prediction.
Because if let's say the Warriors faced Sacramento in the West Conference Finals instead of the Lakers, they probably would have been back. Like, matchups is everything, bro. Like, just because the Lakers beat them didn't mean that it would have went the other way around. Or let's say it was the Lakers versus Sacramento. Who wins that? Like, you need luck, you need health, you need to schedule. Like, everything has to work. Everything is literally like a fist. This is the team. This is the injury bug. This is your season. This is the matchup. This is like everything gotta be perfect.
Together, that fist can strike a mighty blow.
Everything gotta fit, bro.
Big
Everything gotta fit. So
I'm going Boston.
you think Boston? I still don't think. I still don't think that they can do it.
I like the offseason moves.
I don't
the
like
Damian Lillard move to the Milwaukee Bucks was a great move.
I think it's gonna come down to Milwaukee.
And Drew Holiday.
They sacrificed the
Milwaukee and Phoenix. My prediction is who's gonna be there. Milwaukee and Phoenix.
Phoenix hasn't excited me yet because I haven't been able to.
Bradley Beal got to be healthy, man. That's what I just told you.
Milwaukee and Phoenix.
I don't think that KD and you that can't be your only answer. It can't just be KD.
I like
and
a Nuggets.
It can't be.
I like a
You
Nuggets
got
and
Beal
a
for that
Boston.
reason to be like when one of them is having a kind of an off night.
You need all three.
Beal putting up 20. He gotta be there.
They got their ass walked down by the Spurs. That's a young ass team.
Has he
Like,
played yet?
No.
He ain't played yet,
Devin
bro.
Booker's only played one game, and then you leave
Bro.
Kevin Durant out there looking
Hey,
like
man,
Brooklyn
look.
for the last 3 seasons.
And what happened? Did you see that? They were up by 3 with 50. He didn't box out, and then they got the ball stolen from him.
He was doubled down in the corner.
So
Nobody moved. Nobody cut.
Did he have a timeout?
No, like you couldn't. Like if I'm
Let me saw
fighting.
the replay. I didn't.
So what happened was,
good to go down there for a nice look.
yeah, nobody on his team
Kevin
helped him.
Johnson was sticking deep.
Right.
He got double
Everybody
teamed
went
in the
up court.
corner. He got double teamed in the corner, and his team, nobody was there. He had nobody to throw the ball to.
He just snatched it out of his hand like some cookies.
I mean, he was double teamed, and he's in the corner.
Yeah.
So
Double team, really.
the out of bounds line is a defender. Like he's in the corner. He's got 4 defenders on him. He can't go to the left. He can't go too far to the right. He can't go in front. He can't go in front. He can't go in back of him because there's basically double defenders there. His team sold the bag, man. His team left him alone in the corner.
On the
Well,
island.
And on that note,
I
we'll
can get
never
my-
leave you on another island like this again. We appreciate you for watching.
So
man.
one more time. So you say Boston,
Boston.
and you say
I say it's gonna come down to Milwaukee and Phoenix.
I don't have any type of prediction. I don't.
You shut your mouth.
But no, I'm gonna say this much. The Nuggets is going back. They gonna at least be back in the finals, the conference
Top
finals.
four.
Yeah, they'll be Final 14
I can believe
for
it.
sure.
I could agree. I could believe in that, but
I mean, I'm giving them that much. But
You ready? You
yeah,
ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready to eat, man. I'm hungry, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, we thank you guys for watching. It is I,
Sorry it took us a while.
the
This
Dreadhead Monster. Man, there's been a lot of shit
shit
happening.
has been wild.
Fuck.
And
It's been wild.
But we ain't forget about y'all.
God,
Life
damn.
is life at an
Yeah.
all-time high.
I'm gonna even put this motherfucker on my real page. Like, this is going on my fucking
Life
real
is life
page,
at an
guys.
all-time
We
high.
appreciate you guys for watching. See you fucking soon.
Well, by the time it'll be a World Series winner. By the time.
Yeah, by the time we
Yeah.
shoot again.
And then we'll have a better idea of how bad the Bears are.
Ooh, I'm
We have an inclination.
Hey,
Right.
let's get them all the fuck out of here.
Man.